Hey again, and welcome back. Always great to have you here. Well, news starting us off now. Not good news either. Monday, another bad and bloody day in Baghdad, with 4 bombs exploding, killing at least 2 people and wounding at least 24 others. Now, the video telling the story, a parked car bomb in a Shia enclave of a southern Baghdad area, wounding 7 civilians. Violence that has become so routine in Iraq. Well, meanwhile, 2 roadside bombs in quick succession wounded 6 guards at a printing house. The Baghdad blasts coming just 1 day after a female suicide bomber blew herself up outside a Shiite shrine. The attacks on Shiites happening just as they gather amid tight security to mark the holy festival of Ashura on January 7th. Well, to Africa's Gulf of Aden now, where at least we can score 1 for the good guys. A French Navy vessel seen here capturing heavily armed Somali pirates late last weekend who had a mind to take over 2 different cargo ships in the Gulf. The 19 pirates coming well equipped, as you can tell, with assault rifles, rockets, and rocket launchers, traveling in 3 boats. The pirates will be turned over to Somalia by the French, who are patrolling coastal waters as part of an EU effort to fend off the increasingly bold pirates. Ha ha. And of course, all of this as conditions in Gaza continue to worsen. Quote, a full-blown humanitarian crisis, says the Red Cross. Well, the war and the diplomacy to end it continuing as we speak, and you can track it all at voanews.com. 24 hours a day, all the latest from around the globe, and all at your fingertips, voanews.com. Well, 2 stories for you now. The linking elements, well, both are from China, and both involve lots of ice. Lots and lots of ice. Oh, and one of them making us feel rather uncomfortable. You'll see. Starting in the city of Harbin, far in China's north, what's looking like the opening of Sino Disneyland is actually the world's largest collection of structures built entirely out of ice. I better watch where those fireworks land, guys. Well, Harbin, the host for the next 2 months of Winter Ice Carving World Games. And as a side sport, cheesy Winter Ice Holiday Snaps Championships too. Yeah, smile. Good one. Okay, this is the 24th year Harbin building an entire city out of ice, including a wee little ice office for attorneys specializing in slip and fall lawsuits. Or not. Either way, there's no doubting it's something to see.
As a tourist, this would attract a lot of people. If you get video of this out around the world, put it on YouTube or something. People would watch this and definitely want to come see this.
Well, okay then. Done and done. Oh, and City of Harbin, the download now expecting a cut of your profits. Don't worry, we're reasonable. Just send us the check. Serious. Well, sticking in Harbin for just a moment, and we do mean sticking. So apparently, during this, every day during the ice capades there, locals don their swim trunks and take a dip into the Songhua River. Refreshing. If they can get to the river, that is, it tends to freeze over solid every night. And deprived of their daily swim, aficionados doing what they must in order to get their ice water fix. Oh boy. Well, locals say it helps keep them healthy. Of course they do. Sounds so much better than they're nuts. Well, happy ice swim, everybody. Okay, only the 2nd day into the new year, and I'm already running long. Great. So a short kicker for you now, and a fact that, for those of you who've never been to San Francisco, you may find hard to believe. But probably less so anyone who's ever been to the city by the bay. Demographers there have recently noticed something odd about San Francisco. Can you guess what it has to do with? Turns out that there are more dogs living within the city limits than there are children, by a whole lot. Now, the reasons are very complex, and demographics always is. But facts, as they say, is facts. Oh, by the way, funny story. We tried to get some shots in here of parents with their kids on the street, and you know, we just couldn't find any. Okay, that's not true. I just wanted to look at dogs. Well, that is your download. We'll see you again tomorrow.